Greetings, children. Welcome to the online classes. This is Aishwarya. Please like and subscribe the channel for the further updated videos. The following video is for class 5, subject E.V.S. Environmental Studies, lesson 6, air. So, if we're beginning with the lesson, what is air, children? Can anybody tell me what is air? Or can you think of what is air? What we breathe in and breathe out is air, right? It is very, very essential for our life. We live when we are breathing, right? So the air is one of the natural resources. In the last class in the last lesson we learned about the different resources, natural resources. There are renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Can you guess which the air belongs to, if it is a renewable resource or a non-renewable resource? It is a renewable resource. Okay, air is one of the natural resources that is present on the earth, which is very, very important to all living beings, not only plants but also animals. Now, what is an atmosphere? What is atmosphere? The earth is surrounded by a layer of air called atmosphere. A-T-M-O-S-P-H-E-R-E, atmosphere. Here in the picture you can see the layer of air. The layer of air is visible here. They've made it visible. Okay, click the picture in such a way that the layer of air is visible like this. Around the globe, around the earth, it is present, the layer of air. It is very, very important for human beings to live, not only human beings, for life to exist on earth. This layer of air acts very, very important. Okay, so this layer of air is called atmosphere. Now, we all know that air is a mixture of gases, isn't it? Now, it is not only one gas. It is not either oxygen or carbon dioxide. It is a mixture of different gases. Now, what are the different gases that are present in the air? Nitrogen, it is present in 78%. Oxygen is present in 21%. Carbon dioxide is 0.04%. And water vapor, noble gases, and dust particles are present in 0.96% of the air. Okay, air is not just made up of one gas, it is made up of different gases. Now, here in the graph, you can see that if you consider the whole circle to be air, in that 78% of the whole circle is nitrogen, then 21%, 20.9% round off to 21% is oxygen, then carbon dioxide is 0.04% or 0.03%. Then water vapor and noble gases and dust particles are 96% of them. Of it is covered with different mixtures. Okay, mixture means what? It is made up of different things. So what air is considered as the mixture of different gases. Okay, gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, noble gases, water vapor, and dust particles. Out of all of these gases, the very important gas for us is the oxygen. Why is oxygen important to us? We use oxygen in air for respiration. Respiration means the process of breathing in and out is called respiration. To respire, we need oxygen. We take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Animals and plants also use oxygen for respiration. Not only animals but also plants use oxygen for respiration. And oxygen is necessary for fuel to burn. Okay, you simply cannot burn something even if you have to burn the petrol in your vehicles, or even if you have to burn anything, we need oxygen. Oxygen is very, very important. There are many more uses of air. You will learn about these in the next few classes. Okay. Now, please take your exercise, page number 77. Here, study the composition of air shown in the picture and answer the following questions. Which gas is the major component of air? Major component means which is present high. Okay, the answer is nitrogen. Nitrogen. Please write it down in your textbook. What percentage of the gas required for our respiration is present in the air? Which gas do we need for respiration? Oxygen. And what is the percentage of oxygen present in the air? 21%. Okay, right? 21 percentage. What is the normal percentage of carbon dioxide in air? Now here in the box we have given carbon dioxide 0.04 percentage. Write that in the third answer. Which is the least component present in the air? That you have to write the water vapor, noble gases, and the dust particles in the fourth answer. Moving on, you have a do this exercise in your textbook in page number 78. Now press a piece of dry paper in the inner bottom of the glass tumbler. Take a glass tumbler. Don't take the steel one. Take the glass tumbler. Crush the dry paper and put it inside the tumbler. Invert the glass and press it carefully in a trough filled water as shown in this picture. Here you can see you have to crush the paper, put it in the glass tumbler, put it inverted wise into the cylinder filled with water. Observe what happens. Is there water inside the glass? Does the piece of paper in the tumbler get wet? No. Why is it so? It does not get wet, right? Because the water is not touching the piece of paper. Okay, now tilt the glass slightly. As you can see the third image, tilt the glass slightly. What do you observe? Air bubbles come out of the tumbler and water goes inside. Well, how does this happen? Now an empty tumbler is not really empty. Okay, the empty tumbler is not really empty. It is filled with air. When it is pressed inversely in a trough filled with water, air comes out and the water goes into the tumbler. What do you understand by this activity? What did you understand by the activity? We understood that the glass tumbler had already air present in it, and that air was not allowing the paper to get wet in the second image. When you slightly tilted the tumbler, the air escaped from the water. Okay, the bubbles which came out, it shows that the air escaped from the water and then the paper became wet. Okay, so this activity tells us that air is present everywhere. Okay, it can be present everywhere, all around us, and air is very, very important to us. So in the next class we will be learning about what are the different uses of air, and then what is happening to the air and what we have to do to prevent the air pollution. Okay, so stay at home, stay safe, take care of yourself. As I to give you the answers, do the exercises in the textbook. If I have not given the answers for any of the exercises, do it on your own. If you're not able to do it on your own, take the help of your parents and do it. Okay, so keep learning. Please read at least one page every day. Thank you, children.